when I talk about team dynamics, right, and when you're on the bench, it's important to know who you're likely going to be going in for, and just kind of who's doing what out there. So being on the bench doesn't mean you're not in the game. You are. You're part of the team and you're part of the game. And at some point during the game, your number's going to get called. Your name's going to be called. And being ready is so important. It is a skill as a team member to have. And so part of that skill is when you check in with the clock timer. And then when you go in, you tell the player you're going in for, I'm coming in for you. I've already told you who you're going in for, so you should be looking on the court and saying, hey, what position are they playing? I usually give you a little bit of time, a little bit of notice of who you're going in for so you can see, are they playing position 3, are they playing position 2? It depends on who you're going in for, but you ask them, hey, if we're playing man, who's your man? If we're playing zone, you should already know because you should be watching. You should be asking, right? But you don't want to get in this situation where you come in and you're confused on what position you're playing. So clearly you're at 4 right here, Tammy, right? You're just lined up as 4. Everyone else seems to know where they are. We've got a 1, we've got a 2, we've got a 3, and we've got a 4. I think I covered maybe some of this on another video. But yeah, I think I did because everyone's a little bit confused here. So you remember you're coming off here, but you have to wait for the screen to happen here. You're coming off a butt cut, so you're going to let him come here, then you're going to come right off there, right? Dylan, you just cut too early here, and now Gann is trying to set a screen for you, and the screen is actually happening on the other side. And let's see, Tan Mei gets over there and gets in the way. Look at that. Now, Alex, good job, Tan Mei. That was really good. Alex, your job now is to come right back in here, right? You're trying to catch the ball here. So let's see what happens. Okay. So it looks like we worked the ball into Dylan. Fine. You need to turn and look. So you should have now Alex coming here, Gannon coming here. You've caught it. We got it in there. Good. Okay. And he gets jumped right as that pass is made. All right. It's okay. It's going to happen sometimes. That's a foul there, but these guys are playing aggressive and the refs aren't calling it. So you have to fight through it. Yeah, that's a foul. And he's going to fight through the ball. Good job of ripping it away again, trying to keep your balance. But now you should have all your other teammates should be coming in the picture to help you out here. So you guys need to make sure you do that. Come and help. So we've now cleared half court. Sorry, I didn't move the camera. Trying to do multiple jobs. And I don't know if we scored or we turned it over, but I'm sure I'll be coming back here shortly. So here we come. So here we go. Defense is back. Yeah, we can't let them have these shots, guys. They're going to bring it down. Okay, fine. He gets a little bit of penetration. You need to help out here and then recover. And Andreas, you're helping here too. Andreas, sometimes I feel like you're just kind of standing in the middle. Your job is to not let anyone come in the paint. That's your job. So anytime there's getting penetration. And Dylan, good job of kind of starting to help. What I want you to do is step to that basketball, make him give up his dribble. Because look, he actually has a lane here. If he wants to keep going, he has a lane. Now recover. Okay, now Gannon's going to help you. Okay, set it down again. Just going to switch it back. Now, here's what I'm going to say about going for these steals. You're kind of stuck in your own, just fine if you want to reach. But if you're going to go for a steal, the only way you steal is if you get a hand on the ball. Because if you don't get a hand on the ball, he's going to do this. He's going to blow by you. So all of you guys who like to go for steals, fine. The only way you should be, I'm going to say this, the only time we ever go for a steal is if we can ensure that we can touch the ball, get a hand on the ball, so that you don't overextend yourself here, and then he's just going to blow right by you for an easy bucket. I think. I'm assuming. Yes. We're all hung up in this transition game again. It takes too long to materialize, guys. I'm gonna kind of get on you a little bit here, Andreas. The ball goes through the basket. It should be caught, and within a second, your foot is out of bounds, and you're looking for the pass. Here it goes. 1 bounce, 2 bounces. Now he's open. Right now. You've turned. Good job. He's open. What you're doing is you're running to a spot over here, then you're passing. As soon as that foot's out, you have to make this pass. He's open right now. Okay? But that little bit of a wait, where you waited, now gave them a chance to get in here. And Gannon, so when you catch this ball, who's going to be open? It's going to be your number 2 coming here, right? So you have to be comfortable enough knowing you got to make that pass right now, instead of trying to make this dribble split. Because you could step right across here and make this pass here or there. I mean, I'm okay with you trying to split the defenders too, but just we want to make the best decisions. Okay, here we are. Oh, this is crazy. Now we're in a dead ball, so we should be in press break. And people aren't set. Here comes people not set. There's no reason you shouldn't be set, Alex. It's a dead ball. We know it's a dead ball. The ref has the ball. It's already been called. We're going to get the ball. You can't be out here, Alex. Tammy, you can't be out there. You guys have to be in here ready to go. Because by the time Andreas gets this ball and slaps it, we still don't have people in position. Okay, here comes the screen. Good job. Look at, now he's open. Right now. Let's see what happened with Tanmay. Earlier, you did it perfectly. Earlier, you went right there and screened for him. But now, you're stuck here. Unsure what to do. I'm not sure why. It's the same thing you did a few seconds earlier. Great screen comes here. Pass should be there now, Andreas. It takes too long. It takes too long. You need to be catching it right now. He should be catching it. Turn, and he caught it. You did a good job, Andreas. Or Dylan catching that ball and looking. But look who's the most open. And we've got a problem right here. Because 2 of these guys are right on top of each other. Tamay should be releasing. Let's just back up and see what happens. So Tamay's late to go set that screen. Tamay should be coming and setting the screen right there. Alex goes where he should be. There should be a screen there. But there's not. And Tamay, now you have to kind of start releasing. And you get tied up here, Dylan. I get it. But you also don't make any movement to fake these guys out. Pass fake. Some sort of juke or fake. You're staring right at him the whole time. Now we make that pass. Okay. Alex. Rip and turn. Make a bounce pass, preferably. Okay. Looks like we turned it over probably. We did a lot, and then we don't hustle back. This is crazy. Go down there. Here they come on their own transition, and here I'm gonna get on you guys, because here it is, watching the basketball game instead of attacking this spot to stop the shot. It's a great spectator move. Another spectator. The only person coming in here from behind the two of you. Alex is coming in from behind the two of you to try and get there. Now, Alex, what do we say? Using that hand, swipe at the ball. Do not let Guy get a shot off in here. We would rather do what? Send him to the free throw line, take the foul, send him to the free throw line, make him make free throws. Because this is dangerous. He makes it plus an and one. That's what could come. Right? Doesn't happen. You fail at that, and here we go. Right into transition. Now look, you catch it right out of the basket, and he's open right now. Open right now. So Alex, Tanmay, you see this going through the bucket, you need to be thinking it's transition. But watch how long it takes you to get there. Goes through, he's going to be thinking he needs to get here already. We got Andreas finally grabbing that ball out of the basket and turning and looking. Now he's open. Where should Alex be? Over here. Already making his way there. Tanmay is 3. Down here, out, cutting across. And I believe the rim runner is Dylan. But instead, here we go, pass. And now I've got 2 of the same guys in the same lane. And it takes too long. It takes too long to happen. The pass should be now, 1, and then it already happens. But I got the 2 of you knuckleheads right on top of each other here. And Tanmay should be making a beeline down here. Because Tanmay, you're the one who's going to be scoring. Okay? Look, I'm going to say this to some of you other guards too. One way to beat a press is, and Gannon knows this, right, is to split the defenders. So you're not here, and you guys are kind of in the way here. So Gannon decides to split these defenders. That's one way to break it down. But Tanmay, you shouldn't even be here anymore. You should be. Alex is going to get this ball, and he's going to hope to make 1 dribble max and pass to you for a shot. And I'm going to guess again we go down here and turn it over because we get excited. And we come back. Oh, yes. Okay. So, this spot, who's guarding that spot? Well, if it's toward the guard up here, it's going to have to be Alex. If it's a little bit further down there, it's going to be Tanmay. And you 2 guys have to work together to get after it. So let's see what happens. Here comes a pass. He's fitting in this gap. He catches it. Now he's in Tanmay's territory. Because Alex's territory is right up here at the free throw line extended. Right? So Tanmay, Alex is going to go down to help. Thank you, Alex. But Tanmay, you have to be out there like there is no time to waste. Because these are shooters out here. And we just don't put a lot of pressure on them. And because we don't put pressure, here's the other thing that happens. Who's responsible for the middle of the paint? That would be you. Number 25. You own the middle of the paint. Don't fall in love with watching the game that's happening out here. You're responsible for this paint here. So he catches it. We don't put a lot of pressure on him. And we have a flasher coming to the middle of the paint. And he's unaware. And they're going to make this pass. Yep. And we have another cutter here coming down. That's your responsibility. This guy goes up unabated for a shot. Drains it, right? No. Okay. Shot 1. Let's see what happens on rebounds because we got killed on rebounds. Misses it. Does anyone box out? When he shoots the shot, Andreas is coming up on him. Andreas, you should box him out. Nope, don't box him out. Dylan should be boxing this guy out. Look at all their guys crashing to the basket to try to get this rebound. Okay, they've already put up a shot, so that's one shot, right? They get their own rebound. A second shot. Oh, this is crazy. So that's two. He shoots an air ball. Tell me who wants this ball right here on our team. Nope, bounces right between you guys. I'm not going to touch it. You can't do that, Tammy. You can't do that, Andreas. You got to go get the ball. Look at their two guys rushing in here to get it. What happens? They've now got two shots off. What happens? Let's see. Oh, they get it back. Wow. Bet they put up another shot. 3 shots. They miss it. Oh, wait a second. Do we box him out after he shoots? Nope. No box out. And no box out here. You let him get position. So that's 4 shots now? Are we on 4 shots? We're on 4 shots. Five. No box out. 6. 7. 8. 7 or 8 shots. So you definitely cannot win a game by giving people offensive turnovers. 1, you're for sure not going to win a game when they get 7 or 8. That is just desire, guys. It's desire and wanting to get after the ball. That's all it is. They wanted it more than you wanted it. You can't make this stuff up, man. You literally can't make this stuff up. Alex. I don't know what happens here, but you got to crash the board, Alex. Okay, you got shooter. Tanmay. Got to crash the board. Where does this rebounder come from? The rebounder is coming from all the way back here at the top of the key. Because look at how you guys are all like standing underneath the basket. Desire. He's going to get another shot because we must have jumped off sides or something. That's a lane violation. We finally got a rebound. And a turnover. So I unfortunately cannot see what happened there. Maybe I can see it. Julian makes an outlet pass, and Andreas gets bullied down here. Andreas, you got to catch it with authority and rip it. They just took the ball out of your hands. That's all that happened. He just took it out of your hands. More aggressive. Go to the basketball. This is part of the problem. You're backing up with your arms extended. What do we say? I always say, go to the ball. Go to it, close the distance, grab it, rip it. Grab it, you rip it, you don't have this problem. Turnover. Now. Once again. It's like, hey man, whatever you guys want to do, just do it. Here he comes. He stole the ball. He stole it from you. Now watch you be a spectator. Instead of fighting to get back in it and cut this lane off. And definitely don't let him shoot a shot. You're being passive, and you're being passive. Okay, I give it to you, Julian. You at least came out, tried to make something happen there. I hand that to you. You got to close this distance. But look at you, floating backwards. We can't let anyone shoot the ball inside the paint. So, okay, you went out, tried to stop it, made him make a decision, but you have to stay on him now, Julian. So everyone wants to leap and hopefully get a hand on it. You go put a body on somebody. Remember, we don't want anyone to score here. Take the foul, put him at the free throw line, make him make the free throws instead of the bucket. Now, here it comes. Turn, look. Who should be here right now? If you had time, look what happens. Ball goes in right now. It's going through. You should be moving right now. Goes through, grabs it. Now you're thinking about it. It's too late. Now they're already setting up. And you catch it. You need to rotate this way so you can see in. This is a bad habit, Kai, that we want you to work on. This catching it with your back to here. Because you can't see anything that goes on over here. So you need to catch it and rip this way. This foot needs to come around and rip so you can square up to the court. And here's the other bad habit. Bad habit is to catch it and dribble. Instead of catch it and rip. Catch it, dribble. Now, Alex, where should you be going? Right over here. Is this a great pass for him to make? Not that great of a pass. Come right on top of the ball. Get to the spot where you need to be. And you're backing up. It's a problem, see? Because you're so close, you're backing up. And as you back up, you leave room for a defender to come in here and grab that ball. And a turnover. It happens that fast. I wish I had a videographer to do a better job capturing this. But look, we've turned it over. Now let's see what happens. Let's see who wants to be in this game. You're here. Should be making an angle to cut him off somewhere in here. Here comes Alex again, screaming at the basket. Alex, thank you for being aggressive here. But what I want you to do, Alex, is take this right hand of yours and swipe at the ball. We don't do it. You're at least hustling. I'll give you that. You're hustling. Andreas, not so much. I don't see anyone else in here. But we can't let him score down here. Take the foul. Send him to the free throw line. They get another easy bucket. And here we go again. It's out. Turn and look. He's looking right now. His foot's out of bounds. The pass should be coming here right now, but it should be happening right over here. And it's the second time I've seen someone fix their hair in the game on our team. It's a little late coming. And who's two? This is Alex. So Alex, I want you to watch yourself. You know it's in the bucket. You know what you need to be, where you need to be. Now watch how long it takes you. Sort of a jog. It has to be blazing fast. Here it comes. Kai should turn and look. I would prefer that bounce pass. That's how you get picked off, Kai, right there. All right. Watch yourself. We want you to be screaming back to get on offense. All right, here we go back on defense again. And the thing we always talk about, someone take the ball. We can't have you guys in a straight line across here. One of you has to be up on the ball, and one of you has to be kind of helping cover the middle. That's how we defend it. If you're too equal here, I must say that 150 times at practice. And here we go. So Alex, I don't know where you're going here, but you need to be getting to the ball right now. There's the pass. The pass is in the air. You need to be running right to where the ball's to where it's going. But watch what happens. Pass. These are just, hey guys, these are just details that you need to master. It's too. This is too important. This is just desire. When the ball's passed, you go. It's in the air, you turn and run. And now it's kind of too late. But where should the help be coming from? Julian should be helping you here. And Julian's usually pretty good at that. He sees it. He's helping get a little bit, hedging his bets for you to recover. But this is what happens, Alex. If you're late getting there, it's going to leave that open right here. So then who needs to help the helper? Right there. Mr. Andreas. Someone's going to have to help. You're going to have to help cover the backside. Too easy. Easy bucket. Oh, did he miss it? Oh, he missed it. Okay. Outlet. Push middle. You have it here, right? Take it right there. Ask yourself in terms of ball handling, what's the better choice here? Okay, we'll try and get another one here in a little bit.